And power utility Eskom is this morning briefing the media on the current system challenges. Yesterday, Eskom Group CEO Ruyter said load shedding would continue until tomorrow as they deal with the further planned maintenance. Let's take you there live.
Philip, are you able to answer that, please, or Andre?
Let me answer it. So, Terence, today the units at risk, it's just under 10,000 megawatts. We've got 9,780 megawatts units at risk, and that ranges from partial load losses to full load losses. And it's anything boiler tube leaks, units that we know are running with boiler tube leaks or high vibrations, or certain areas of plant that we under stress that may give at any stage. We will be using this weekend, and we have in fact started to do so, to try and reduce the amount of units at risk. Unfortunately, some of them 5 days, 7 days. So that is why we are also worried about next week, particularly the start of next week, although it's a long weekend. But that's where we are, just under 10,000. But we will work during this weekend to try and reduce the amount of megawatts at risk. Thanks.
Thank you, Philip. What power station are you at?
I'm at Kusile Power Station.
Thank you. That was the last question we had for the day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we should wait 1 more minute for any more questions. Anything else you might want to add, Philip or Andre, before we shall have to close in about 2 minutes if there's no questions.
Sikanati, the only point to add really is to request all South Africans to please support us, particularly over the long weekend as we replenish these reserves. Use electricity sparingly. If you have unwanted, unneeded lights that are burning, please switch them off, and make sure, particularly during peak hours, that you continue to help us. We do notice the support that we receive from the general public. We are very grateful for that, and we really appeal to you to continue to assist us in this regard. This is a true collective effort, and as always, everyone's contribution is very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Andre. Colleagues, thank you again for attending. As I did say at the start, this is the last media briefing of the week, where unless anything changes, you will not hear from us, except probably to just confirm in the morning the suspension of load shedding. Thank you very much for your attendance again.
Sikonati Manjanja there, ending off that briefing that we clearly caught at the tail end, and we will have our journalists bring us more detail on